Happy Friday, everyone. It's Lance from Schechter Electric. So today a customer called us out of Swansea, Massachusetts. They were stating that the kitchen lights, sometimes they weren't working, sometimes they would work. I got out there right away for the customer, checked all the dimmers. All the dimmers were working perfectly. I checked the three-ways, they were all working perfectly. Went downstairs into the panel. Panel was full of corrosion. The whole entire bottom of the panel completely rusted, and then all the neutral bar and even the breakers were starting to rust. So a lot of people, they always say, hey, why do you spend so much time caulking the top of the weatherhead? Why do you always say, fill the whole entire weatherhead full of silicone? Well, this is the reason why. All the water was coming down, following the neutral down the cable and rusting out that panel slowly. And of course, I showed the customer a video of what the panel looks like. I'm always upfront and honest with the customer. I don't try to sell the customer on anything extra that they need. I showed the customer, she couldn't believe it. And this is the type of honesty that people need. So take a look at this video that I'm going to show you right now. So take a look at this 200 amp panel. The bottom of the panel starting to rust out. The paint is starting to fall off. On the right side there, you see a bunch of white powder. That's from the bus bar, and the metal starting to break down from corrosion. On the breakers themselves, they're starting to rust, and there's also a bunch of corrosion there. That's going to lead to those breakers starting to malfunction, and it's going to cause a ton of issues. On that neutral and ground there, from that main neutral from the SEU coming down, that's where the water is dripping down. You can see that watermark right there. And all that material is starting to drip right down, and even on the copper, you see that corrosion right there. On the black and white wires, they're discolored, and that's from the rust and corrosion as well. And even in that wire nut, you can see corrosion is starting to build inside that wire nut. It's going to cause a poor connection. Guys, I showed the customer right away. This is about honesty and integrity and being upfront with the customer. I showed the customer the video, and I said, this is what we found, and this is the only way to, solve this solution is to change the panel out and change the service out as well, because I want you to be able to have peace of mind and be safe. And I also want to feel safe about doing my job as well. I don't want to swap out, change the breakers out in this panel. I won't feel safe about it. So if you need an electrician that you can trust, give us a call. We're taking new clients.